Hi everybody. Last you saw, I had just installed the bulkheads and compression post in my boat, which was a pretty big step for me. I was kind of putting it off, trying to make sure everything was right, but I ended up getting it in there, and it looks pretty good. It's not perfect, but as far as like the structural qualities of what I did, it'll be really good. Things that are left over is that I still have to install the chain plate and then also put some epoxy inside of the pocket where the chain plate goes and then seal around it, because I could tell that some water had gotten in there, and that's probably what led to that soft spot. If that soft spot wasn't there, it's likely that I wouldn't have replaced that bulkhead, because really most of it was still in really good shape. So I went to the store today and I got some fiberglass resin, fiberglass cloth, a couple of brushes to apply it. I see a lot of people on YouTube apply it with rollers, but it's going to be in a tight space at a 90-degree angle, so we'll go with that. Lacquer thinner or acetone to clean the spots. This is what I am going to use to seal around the inside the pocket for the chain plates. And these are some heavy duty scissors that I bought that hopefully will cut this fiberglass. So I got it at a local hardware store, and it's $7.99 for 8 square feet. So I'm pretty sure that will get it done. All right, time to get motivated, go outside. It's currently like 35 degrees, so I'm not gonna do any of the fiberglass, but it's just hard to get out there and work. I took vacation from my job for this, and it ended up being super cold and crappy. So I'm gonna force myself to go work. So this is kind of what I've been doing every day, is kind of how I erase this every day and rewrite it based on tasks I accomplished. But things I wanted to buy, fill gaps, wood caulk, chain plate, rebuild the latrine, it's actually the head area, and then seal the wires up top. It's supposed to rain in 2 days. All right, let's get to it. So awesome. I was cleaning this out. This is where the chain plate goes in on the port side, and like I suspected something like this, but there's like rot. So what I did is I took a flathead screwdriver and I picked out until I couldn't get any more, and I got like half, 3/4 inch all the way around until I felt solid wood. And then I ran this beast for a while on there to dry everything out. So my solution is I am going to take shims and I am going to cut them. I am going to stuff them in there, and then I'm going to epoxy them in. And it's a solution I'm comfortable with. Just want to show you what I've done. Is I've taken shims and I've broken them apart. And it's really hard to get a good angle, but you can see where I cleaned out all the crap that was in there, and I used a blow dryer to get it all dry. And then I stuffed shims in there. What I'm going to do next is I have this Loctite epoxy instant mix, and it has like a really nice applicator, so I can get in there and epoxy it all, and then the screws should get a good bite and hold down the chain plate. And also I am still going to use a seal for the chain plate. I showed it in the video earlier, but I'll do that, and then I'm gonna do it from the bottom up everywhere, and then the other side I'm gonna clean the surface off, and I'm gonna reseal that as well. That should be it. Oh, you can see it mixing as I press it. But it is not easy to press this out. But anybody that's ever done epoxy and not been able to put it in an area like this, because you got to mix it on something. You'll probably appreciate, even though you got to press pretty hard. Skip going to the gym if you do this. See all of my fingers. 8, wear gloves. That'd also be a good idea. But I wish I would have thought to have some more broken pieces of wood, deliberately broken, not just stuff that was laying around, because I am able to jam it in there. So I have cleaned off the chain plate and the little fastener that goes around it. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but hey, quick hack. I found if you put a few things of Gorilla Tape on your leg with a wire brush, you have like an anywhere workbench. So hopefully somebody likes that. But anyhow, I measured the other side to make sure that the chain plate is sticking up high enough, and also I took the rigging and I kind of stretched out to make sure that I'm putting the chain plate in the right way. It would really suck to do all this and then install it the wrong direction. So right now I'm gonna go below. I am going to size up the chain plate, make sure everything fits, and then hopefully drill some holes, tighten it down, and then you can lift this up, and I'll put a whole mess of epoxy there, and that super caulk that I have, I'll put a whole mess of that in there. Sorry, my voice is all messed up. I got like some kind of funk right now. Go figure. I go on vacation to work on the boat, I get sick, it gets super cold. Yeah, sweet. Let's go below. Everything is looking pretty good. There's probably like no light in here. What I need to do is put one in. Yeah, put one in, and then work my way up. Okay. So again, battery died. Made sure to go get another one this time. So I used, I think it was, yep, 3/8, which is the bolt size. Yeah, obviously that's the size I used. But anyway, I drilled smaller holes and then I made my way up to it. And then it didn't have washers on this side that I recall, or they weren't like consistently there. I have a buddy coming over to help me tighten them. And really after that, I can seal it up from the top and make sure it doesn't leak. But I put it a little lower on this side. Whoever did it over here had it like uncomfortably close, and you can see like they're kind of nicking the gel coat. It's whatever on boat jobs. So I'm not really hating, but try and learn from their mistake right there. Eventually I will replace this, but the whole thing's just too good. It'll be easy too, because I have where they fixed it from the chain plates obviously leaking. I've seen so much about it on the O'Day websites, but it's still in too good a shape. I cleaned off the caulk, whatever the heck they used, and I'm gonna put fresh stuff on it. Hey, keep going. Y'all want to see something funny? So I shot back something in the front the other day, and I left it up there. And oh no, scratch this out. But hey, I thought you'd think that's funny. Not really good. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put some tape right around all this. Yeah, it's dirty and I should have cleaned it, whatever. But I'm gonna put some tape around that. And then I'm gonna go to the top and I am going to absolutely fill it with the super caulk stuff that I bought. And hopefully that does it. That's pretty much my strategy, is I am gonna seal the crap out of it. Cool. This is going too good. All that's left is to install the screws and then seal around it. Should be good to go. All right, I'm about to shut it down for the day. I redid this wire right here, and I have 2-pin male and female and connector. And I will do that instead of what O'Day did, and it's likely that I'll do it with that, but this one will end up being very similar to like a trailer to a truck. I took it out apart, resealed it. That right there, I overdid it. I did the same thing on the other side. Let me go inside and kind of show you what I got going on. But I want to get everything put away. It's about to start getting crappy out. Look at that. Looks good. Tomorrow I'll pull that little bit of Gorilla Tape up there off, and I'll wash all my measurements off. So I put silicone in there and let it sit for a while before I re-screwed in there, and a lot of them had a bit of grab on them, but it wouldn't be crazy to just drill a hole next to it, give it like an inch or two so it's not gonna like compromise it or anything. Use a really small drill bit. You could also put masking tape on the inside to help with the gel coat, but drill through and then just make a new hole. I had to do that on the bottom, and it's just, you know, being new at it, so I made that mistake. But hey, I just want to say thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, all the things, and I'm gonna keep making videos. Have a good day.